Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another Mr. Stephen Has a Dabble. Oh, that worked. I've turned the fade off, or the fan off. I assumed that would be an easier thing to do, but maybe it isn't. Maybe that's not what the problem was at all. Who knows? Welcome back. It's Wednesday, I think, when we're doing this. Okay. I might be completely wrong. Random facts might have happened so that now it's not Wednesday at all. In fact, it's Thirdly Bob. Yeah, so without further ado, let's go and play some more Minecraft, because that is the thing that we're doing, that is why we're here. And it's nighttime. I literally just made the other video, so I'm just gonna go to bed now. And as you remember, we were building our little track, and actually we're gonna do, for the first time, we're gonna use the track properly, all the way down. And yes, of course, it doesn't like doing that. All the way down we go. I heard a zombie. And we're deposited here. We're all nice and safe. There is kind of a zombie tendency up that way, but no, we might leave it alone. Yeah, I think you might be in the hole. Zombies in the hole, as a matter of thingy, are all right. Oh, I hate that sound. Did you hear that sound? That kind of. That's the kind of "now we're gonna kill you" sound. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Right, so first things first, we are going to get rid of this because that is not conducive of a nice build. We need to confine this area, and the idea for this is going to be that inside. We don't need to be there, so we can do. Actually, we can cover all of this over. Inside the bricks are nice bricks, and then outside they're cobble. That's the idea. Anyway, you've got to remember on these things that you can't place blocks next to one of them. So in order to do something like this, you need to do something like that, which is why all of these builds tend to end up looking bulky, just to kind of hide where the cactus is. Now, previously I put a cobblestone block on top of there. We're going to get rid of that. And we're going to just put a normal block on top instead. And then we're going to do this. So this is the side of our building. It doesn't need to be big. It doesn't need to be anything special. But, you know, it does need to be kind of well defined. I'm using these blocks as well, which means that we're going to need a lot of stone in order to sort of finish doing this. And this bit here is somewhat anathema, so I'll just drop a block on it. We don't have the stone that we're going to need that we're going to want in order to do this. And what I also want over here is some sort of door mechanism, and that's important because what will happen when we get down here is that we'll be deposited here, obviously, but we're also going to be going into this bit there, where we're going to be. This is going to be the main. In fact, I'm going to just take a block out there just so that I've got an idea of where it is. This is going to be the main station, the deforestation, which I've been talking about for some time now. So what we need to do is have a building that's got some sort of secret door in it. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. But the door only used to be secret from one side, because only yeah, it's only people who are looking at it from this side who need to know there isn't a door there. So we'll work on something there. We'll kind of build the place around that idea. So we want to come out here with our wall. We'll want the wall to be up here and across here like this, and we're very quickly going to run out of blocks here because I don't have very many blocks. I kind of want to take this up there so now we're then kind of running around, because when you get up to here it's actually quite nice to put some steps in, like so. Like that, just to give it a bit of look and feel, you know. We're also going to need the rest of these, because suddenly we will run out of things. You can see where we've got a problem here. So we fix that problem like so and like so. Really simple, nothing too drastic at all. We want to take this floor out. Now, we don't really want to take the floor out. It's not been very good to us. That's why we don't really want to take the floor out, because there's nothing underneath it. But what we do want... Let's do that again. Come on. Oh, don't fall in that hole again. Oh. Thankfully I didn't, not all the way. Okay, so that's what we're wanting for this. And then all of that needs to be this chiseled stone. And the only way I think we can get chiseled stone is upstairs. So, let's go upstairs. Very posh in my minecart, going up to my apartment. Here we go, and there's the house. And I'm deposited in the right place. Oops, wrong thing. I've forgotten what I came up here for now. Oh yes, stone. Stone. So we take some stone. And I can't remember how to make chiseled stone. It's something we haven't got very much of this either. That is an issue. Yeah, so we'll take that for the time being, but we need to make more of this stuff. So let's go over to our stone, and you see cobble's running a bit low because we are using it for a lot of stuff. That's okay, because we'll take this compressed cobblestone, we'll grab a whole box of cobblestone, and we'll stick some cobblestone in there, and some in there. We can now run over to stone, open up this, and we want to take... I'm loath to do this, but I'm going to do it anyway, because that's our sort of mining resource there. But we need to do this, so we're going to take half of those and put it in there, and we're going to take the other half and put them in there. Obviously, it won't use up the thing that we don't need it to use up. In my head, that sentence worked perfectly. No, because obviously it won't use any more resources than it actually has to in order to do anything. So you can kind of safely leave it burning, and you're not going to use up too much coal. That's the important thing. Okay, so I've only got 8 blocks of these. The best thing that I can do here, actually, is to make sure that I don't fall in that hole again. And that's used up all 8 blocks. The only thing we're missing here is some sort of doorway. So perhaps let's have, for the time being, let's have a door here. There we go. Nice and simple. Nothing too complicated. We'll grab... I think I've got some wood in my thing. Yeah, I have. There we go. There's a door. We have got a door now. Again, I can open and close this, but if you're not sort of part of the crew, then you can't. Yeah, you can't arbitrarily open and close these doors. The roof that's going to go on this is going to be a lot like the roof that I put on the house, only we're going to sort of reverse the process so that instead of it being bricks, it's going to be wood, because we have much more wood than we have brick. And it's getting, and we've already got some steps as well, and we're gonna we can use brick and cobble to do this with, and it will look pretty cool. Now it's getting towards night time again, and I don't want to be out here too long, but it is kind of important that we do these things. Let's head back upstairs now, and then have a bit of a sleep. Now, that stuff hasn't been burning for very long, but it will have given us probably a few bricks by now. Which is the important thing. You kind of want those few bricks. We'll leave it, however, until the morning, because the morning's the time when we're going to want to do some stuff. Because just these extra couple of seconds whilst you're sleeping actually, gives it a bit more time to do its thing. Okay, so we've got 18 of those. That's good. That's good. And then we've got 19 of those. Well, I'm going to stop that there, I think. Although I might as well leave that in there until it cools down. And the same for the other one. And then we'll just let that run its course. Take those 39, we'll do that with it. We have now got another sort of half stack of these, which is good. It might just be what we need. That's the bulk of the crafting stuff done. This isn't a particularly big building, so we're not really looking at anything too massive. But it does mean that we've got these. We can start looking at this bit here, which is the important thing. And that's it. That's the sort of structure. So the next thing, I'm going to have to put some dirt down, just really so that I can maneuver around the thing. Let's do that, so I can get up onto these walls. I've done that wrong. I've done that horribly wrong, I'm afraid. Sorry about that. Let's climb on top of this glass bit. Like that. Sorry, that looked like a piece of expressionist art or something. Okay, so I can climb on top of this glass bit, and it's going to get me into here. Brilliant! This is going to be one of those sorts of roofs, so we'll start off by doing that. Looks wrong. That is wrong, and I've just noticed There's a skeleton over there. But he hasn't noticed me yet, so maybe he won't. Maybe I can sneak up on him. Ah, no, he's coming this way. Great thing about skeletons is if you hide behind a corner, they can't shoot you. That's what you want. You want somebody who can't shoot you. Always want somebody who you can't shoot you. That's always a good thing. I've started this, I think, too low. Far too low, in fact. Because what we should be doing, really, is having another block on top. But we don't want another block on top, if you see what I mean. Because this has got to have a really low roof to kind of make it work. So I'm going to put a dirt block on top there just for the time being, which means I'll be able to do this and that, and we'll run along this side with this. Very low roof, and I've fallen in a hole. Oh no! Now there we go. Okay, right there, that and that. That's good. That's all good. Let's take this block away. Take my block away. Dum dum. Dum dum. Dum dum. Okay, and the main bit of the building ends here. So what we want to do, I think I can just jump and do this. There we go. Is put our blocks again, one facing like that, one facing like that. Take that away. That's all good. And then we're going across here. This one here needs to kind of have a thing on it. You know, that's the way that it works. So we'll have a block there. Same principle, same thing, really. Where we're doing that. That's good. That's good. And then one there. And the same thing on the other side, actually, because, you know, these things work the same way around on both dubras. And that's probably as good as it's going to get until we get around here. Where we need this sort of this block here, so that we can be doing essentially the same sort of thing. We want to have that part of the building like that, and that like that. We can take this off. Fill in that there. I'm actually going to get rid of the roof at that point, I think. And we're still there. And then we just need something there. And that's the roof, you see. Isn't that smart? Obviously it's not as smart as it should be. There we go. Now it is. Okay. It goes in there. That works there. That kind of works there. That'll do. It'll do. Because as you see, what we've done here is we've taken this and now we need to make this sort of the gable ends. But I'm kind of loath to do too much of that. Oops. That works for me. Nice. It's a low roof, but it's a nice roof. And that's the point. Sorry for the little intermittent lag spikes we're getting here. That wasn't the intention at all. However, it does seem to be the reality. Oops, wrong thing. Okay, so that's going to be a really flat roof, but that's fine, I think. It is getting towards night time again, so I think we will leave that there, and indeed we will leave that for today. Join us tomorrow as I put in some more roof, but until then, you see, the whole process doesn't fill me with joy or hope when I'm having to do... Oh, look at that moon coming. It's a full moon tonight. Full Minecraft moon, at least. Getting closed behind those doors, which is a good thing. Because when I wake up, I'd have murdered several people if I didn't know. Okay, so anyway, that is us for Minecraft for tonight. Thank you very much for coming along. It's always a pleasure to have you here. Usually, anyway. Do, of course, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Do all those wonderful things that you do to videos. Again, I just want to say thank you for the people who are coming along and are sticking with the videos. And we've got 255 subscribers as I record this. I'm hoping we'll get more. We always do. But it's really nice. You know, we've got the 250 mark. Let's try and get 300, shall we? Let's try and get enough people interested in what we're doing to make those videos. But yeah. Anyway, thanks very much. I shall see you tomorrow, and until then, goodbye. Thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. We love having you around, and we love hearing from you. Also, check out the other videos on this channel. It's Minecraft on Mondays, the Stephen and Joe Gaming Show on Wednesdays, and our playthrough videos on a Friday. You can also find me over on Twitch at Mr_Stephen. Monday from 7 till 9 with Battle Cattle UK, and Tuesdays playing Rocket League again from 7 till 9. If that's still not enough of me for you, head on over to Twitter at Steve_Meller to join in the conversation. That's me, signing off. Until next time, folks, good night.